a week later, the chaplain comes back to me again and says, you know what? Well, let me back up. So they tell me that they can't get me off the ship right now, but once we hit Hawaii uh, I think we want to hit Hawaii like in 2 weeks,
Mm.
something like that. Once we get to Hawaii, we'll get you home. I'm like, nah, that's not good enough. I need to go, right? So about a week later, the chaplain comes to me again and says, hey, you know, your dad had another stroke. Your dad has passed. I'm like,
Mm.
oh man. So of course I'm feeling, you know, some kind of
Yeah,
way. I'm mad at everyone on the ship, because
absolutely.
I should have been home. So I get to Hawaii. I get, make it back home. They made arrangements for me to fly back home. I get there, and I like to think of myself as being, strong. Got my stuff together. But when I saw my dad laying there in the casket for the viewing, I was like, you know, I cried. I cried like a kid.
Hmm.
Like, man, I wasn't here. I wasn't here. You know. So, needless to say, um, that was a rough time for me. Let's just put it
Hmm.
like that. That was a rough time
Hmm.
for me. I felt like a part of me had died with my dad. I felt like there was
Mm.
so much more I had to learn. There was so much more we were to experience. My dad never got a chance to meet my kids. I
Mm.
didn't have the opportunity to, um, bring my kids to his house or dad come to my house.
Hmm.
I just feel there's just so much more that he would have taught me. Even
Hmm.
though I'm a young man and I'm doing my thing, I feel like there's just so much more. That I feel like there's a missing piece.
Mm.
There's something missing. You know what I mean? There's
Hmm.
something